Welcome back to my channel. This is The Village. As you can see, we're in the kitchen again with Master Chef MacArthur Webster, my father. And tell us a little bit about what we're going to have cooked up today.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do some barbecue shrimp. The barbecue shrimp will be served with some southern potatoes. So I'll just talk about the ingredients. The southern potatoes, it's just going to be smothered. They've already been boiled. I've sauteed some onions and some garlic in the skillet. I will mix those two up together, and we'll have that potato mixture. And then to go along with it will be the barbecue shrimp. A lot of people down here barbecue shrimp in the shell or with the head, sometimes without the head, but I'm choosing to do it just the peeled, deveined, and butterflied shrimp. And then my ingredients will be green onions, garlic, olive oil, butter over here, basil, oregano, some thyme, some barbecue shrimp seasoning, some black pepper, salt, a Creole seasoning, and I also have a cup of Worcestershire sauce, half a cup of Worcestershire sauce, some wine, and some hot sauce.
Some wine?
Yes, we're going to be doing that with some wine. We're going to add some wine to that.
So why not go with the traditional Louisiana style, leaving the heads on or leaving some type of shells on? Is that a personal preference?
Yeah, it's just my personal preference. The only thing, my only reason for it is it makes it easier to eat. You can, a lot of people like to, peel it and use the head, and instead of the head adds more flavor, but I'm choosing to do it this way.
I like it. Yeah, because sometimes you're in the restaurant, you don't want to fight certain things.
You don't want to fight peeling the shell, getting all messy. You want to just eat. So I'm going to make this real easy to be eaten.
I like it. And I see we have a few options over here. What's this?
Over here we're going to be doing sauteed crab claws. And we're going to be sauteing them similar to the barbecue shrimp, but the ingredients are somewhat different. We'll be using butter, olive oil, garlic, chopped shallots, green onions, and we have the crab fingers, and we have the salt and pepper to taste, and we got some lemon juice, and we got a cup of wine that we're going to add to that as well.
Nice. So all that being said, I guess we have to wash our hands and get to work. So now it smells like you got something simmering or...
So right now I have the onions and the garlic simmering on the back burner here to get them soft, to add the potatoes to it. So that's what you smell. That's the onion and garlic. And as a matter of fact, I can go ahead and that won't take long to prepare that. I can go ahead and add those potatoes to that.
Again, you're cheating all the viewers out there. We need smell-o-vision. You haven't worked that out yet?
Yeah, no.
Not quite.
Hadn't quite worked that out yet.
Still in the making. We got you. We got you.
So I got the potatoes. It's already been prepared, boiled, a little salt, and that was added to it to boil it. So I'm going to add the potato mixture to the onions.
Now look, any special potatoes? What type of potatoes?
So I use just a russet bacon potato.
A rusted
bacon potato, yes. So I just use a regular bacon potato instead of the traditional. Traditionally we use Irish potato down here, but I chose to use these bacon potatoes.
Now you said bacon or baking?
Baking potato.
Baking potato.
Yeah.
I got an accent, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
So I got that southern accent. So we're just gonna mix that up here. Get all that mixed up together. And what I'm gonna do is, if you want to do the onions, you can add a little dash of salt.
I like to measure everything. What's a dash? How you measure the dash?
I put a little dash in my hand there. A little bit more than that. Yeah, more than that too. Yeah, well, you're getting there.
I'm getting there. All right.
You're getting there.
See, everybody's dash can be a little different.
No, that looks like about a dash.
That's a dash. Okay,
That looks like about a dash. So we can see that those are creaming up nicely. Now you're gonna add my dash of black pepper, my dash of Creole seasoning in here.
Now the dash the same size as the dash itself?
Yeah, the dash will be the same size. Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
What I also like to say is salt and pepper to taste, but I always like to give the people something to go by, some particular measurement to go by versus just a dash, something to compare it to, all that good stuff. Now he's trying to get.
Oh, there it is. All right.
There you go. So You're gonna add a dash of black pepper in here.
Is that a dash?
Yeah, it looks like a dash to me.
I'm a quick learner.
Yeah. You just go ahead and spread that in there. I'll continue to mix this. Then we're gonna add a dash of Creole seasoning as well. Yeah, it looks like a dash. Now spread it out a little more this time. Makes it easy to mix.
Oh, I gotta work on my spread not
Yeah,
take.
you gotta work on spread.
I gotta work on my spread not take. Now you wanna switch? Want me use my muscle since
Yeah, you can go ahead, mash that up.
You could-
get that mashed up a little
you
bit.
can talk me through the process? Ouch.
Yeah. Oh,
Put that
okay.
there.
Oh, yeah. You gotta find out and get that. So, and then also you wanna mash a little bit in the process. Kind of get them somewhat creamy. I don't want to add any milk to it. Traditionally, you can add milk to it, but I'm choosing not to add milk to it. Milk will help it cream a little better. We use spoon, kind of just smooth it out there. We're just gonna let that sit, and it's gonna stay warm. I had it on a real low fire.
Tell us about that. How we cooking these potatoes? Medium, the fire level.
So these were done on a low to medium heat. As a matter of fact, I got the heat turned off right now, and we can leave that like that. So those are basically cooked, low to medium heat. Remember the potatoes and all of that. Potatoes were already cooked. All we needed to do was saute the onions and the garlic.
So it was already cooked from the boiling,
from the
right?
boiling process.
All right. So what's the next step? I see we got all this good stuff.
So we
out
got
here.
a bunch of ingredients here. It depends which ones we want to start with first. If we want to start with the crab claws or if we want to start with the barbecue shrimp. I say we go ahead. I'll do the crab claws on this one.
Okay.
I'll do the crab. We'll start with the crab claws. Push this out. So, all right.
What goes in first?
So
Put
now,
our fire
as a
on.
matter of fact, we'll just let you go through with it. So here's the spoon that we're going to be using. So what we're going to do is, I have the ingredients in the order that they're going to go in the pot. So we're going to put the butter. Matter of fact, you want to get you some medium heat going there. One to the right. Get you lower and lower. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go about that. All right. So you're going to add your butter, olive oil, garlic, and green onion.
So now, if we're gonna have it all set up like this, everybody gonna be a master cook. You know what I mean? If they had somebody leading the way like this.
Well, so preparation is the biggest part of cooking. The prepping process and getting it ready. The actual cooking process, you will see, won't take very long. But so when you have it all set up like this, you can go ahead and put it in. You can have it all set up, you're ready to go. We can make anybody a chef.
So now you talk about preparation.
Yeah.
What about in life? Because that sounds like that's a good metaphor right there.
Well,
Preparation
yeah,
is key.
So preparation is key with anything you do. You know, preparing for life, preparing for school, whatever it is you get ready to do. There should be a process that you use and to get there. So
Not just wake up and wheel.
not just wake up and wheel it. So when I got up this morning, we knew we were going to be doing this. I went to work, got all this lined up, ready to go in the order that we're going to add it to the pot, and then now we're ready to cook. And you will see the cooking process won't take very long. So you can go ahead.
And you're not rushing looking for stuff.
Yeah, we're not rushing looking for anything. Matter of fact, you can turn that heat down a little bit. Okay. Turn that heat down a bit. Just put it up there. That's good. That's good. Then you can go ahead and put your garlic in. Get all that garlic out of there. There you go.
The benefits of having clean hands and all
That's
that.
the benefit of having clean hands. Keep them clean. Keep you some water with bleach nearby. That's in the kitchen before you start in preparing to do anything. The first thing I do is I come in and I mix me a sink of water with soap and bleach, and I wipe all the counters down and make sure everything is clean before beginning to cook or even the preparation process.
So how long before you put your shallots or anything
So
in?
it's you should put them all in at the same time. So like you're doing, get all that in there.
So now after that, do we season it or do we oil it?
So after we have the onions simmered down, maybe another minute or two, you can hear it kind of roaring there a little bit. You can hear the bubbling up with the butter and the olive oil. We're going to add the crab claws to it.
Crab claw. We're not going to season it first.
No, we're not going to season it first. We're going to add the crab claws next.
Any specific reason?
Well, the seasoning will go in on top of the crab claws. I don't like just putting the seasoning into the mixture at this point. I kind of put it in so we can top it off. But I think we're done. I think we've done pretty good there. So I think we can go ahead and add those crab claws to that.
Now this is what type of crab claws we adding this year?
So these are Pontchartrain. What is it? Blue Pontchartrain crab claws, pasteurized.
Exactly.
They've been processed, and I mean, the way you do it is they just take the crabs and you just peel it, take the shell off. I don't know the exact process, but it's made just for this process here, using in sautéeds like this.
And they are, you said Pontchartrain. That's got to be a local.
Yeah, it's a local. We have a lake here that's it's called Pontchartrain, Lake Pontchartrain. So, so you want to go ahead and add those in there, and we're using
clean.
And that one.
So 2 of them.
We're using 2 of them. I'm going to turn that heat down a little bit. Turn the heat down a little bit. Get those
I don't want to be delicate with this right here.
Yeah, you want to be delicate with it. Yeah, you don't want them to break up. You don't cook very long in there. There you go. Use your hand to get them in there. There you go. So you don't want to stir them. You want to kind of get them, moved around. Oh, I can smell that. No, man, I hope we all can smell that.
Smell the vision.
I can smell that, man. Shake that pan around. So since it don't take very long to cook, we're gonna go ahead and put in the dry seasoning. So we have black pepper, salt, Creole seasoning, just kind of get a mix all over the top there. Spread it out a bit.
Black peppers in order, right?
That's it. Just go ahead and kind of sprinkle it on in there.
So what else you got for them?
So after the black pepper, we're gonna put that. I put that dash of salt in the container there. So if you want to check and make sure it's a dash, you can just take what's in that container, put it in your hands, and then you'll see.
That is the same dash that I had?
The same dash as you had.
I gotta see, cause
you gotta check.
I don't know.
I got a dash of salt.
That might be bigger than the dash.
I don't know. Let's go ahead.
Oh man, that's bigger than my dad. My dad wasn't that healthy.
Oh, what is a dash?
My dad wasn't that healthy.
Yeah. Go ahead and.
I'm working on my dash, Lee.
Go ahead and get that brushed off. There we go.
I'm working on my dash, you know.
And go ahead and put your Creole seasoning in there. So that's about a tablespoon. Get that in there.
It sure smells great.
Oh yeah. So matter of fact, we will go ahead. We got after we're done with that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it'll do that sometimes.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Get it all in there. All right. So let's go ahead and add. I got some fresh squeezed lemon juice.
Lemon juice. And why citrus? Why are we going citrus?
Well, so I'm gonna let you explain that. Why we use citrus?
Why we use citrus?
Yeah.
I think it knocks off the fishy taste or the seafood type of taste with it.
Right.
So you don't taste that much fish into it.
Right. So just go ahead and put it all in there. That lemon juice in there. There we go. And then just go ahead and add that cup of wine.
Wine. Why the wine? Just gives it a.
Yeah. It just I use wine just to. It accents the flavor to me, you know.
Yeah.
So.
But alcohol actually burns away, right?
Yeah, alcohol will burn away. So get that going around, get that mixed up pretty good there.
Oh yeah, we got liquid now.
Yeah, we got liquid, so you might be able to take a spoon and get it mixed around there a little bit. Try not to break them up. There we go. There we go. There we go. People got to know crab claws, it doesn't take very long, a minute or two to cook them. We're just checking in on those crab claws. We can just check in on our potatoes. Our potatoes are still there, nice and hot. So this time we're going to be doing the barbecue shrimp, and we're going to be adding, again, the butter, olive oil, garlic, shallots.
Same order.
Same order. We call it barbecue shrimp, but it has nothing to do with barbecue.
We're not gonna put barbecue sauce in it?
No, sir, no barbecue
I thought
sauce.
we were gonna whip up.
No, it's no barbecue sauce in it. So preparation is key. That you don't win a national championship by waking up and going to play on Saturday morning.
Can't just whip it.
No.
And maybe not even during the week. Maybe it's off season, summer,
Right.
spring.
So it's a continuous thing. Today, in sports today, man, it's I want not a 24/7, but it's 7 days a week, and it's almost 365 days a year. And you don't just wake up and say, I'm gonna go play. All right, so that looked like that's ready to add the shrimp in there. So I'll go ahead and add them. So I got exactly 32 shrimps in here.
You counted the shrimp?
Yes, sir. I counted 32 shrimp in here, and there's a 1620s, 1620 count.
Oh, these local?
Yes.
It's important. Local is important.
These local, yeah. These are local shrimp. So
Okay.
we like using local to support the local fishermen. Now you might want to turn your heat up a little bit. And what with cooking shrimp, you have to be very, very careful not to overcook them. And that is true if you're doing them in the pan like this, or if you're boiling them. So we look for them when they start to curl up. We'll cook these a few minutes. When they start to curl up, we know that, hey man, we still got some more process of cooking, so we want to go ahead and start adding these other ingredients once they start to turn pink and start to curl up. Because it doesn't take shrimp very long to cook. Man, it's smelling good.
Smell of vision. We're going to invent that. The way that the world can smell what you're doing in the kitchen.
Exactly.
I don't see it used no other place.
No.
But the kitchen.
But the kitchen. So you can see they start to turn a little pink. We're going to make sure all that pink is gone. When they start to curl up a bit, you see how they start to curl here a bit. Give a shot of that. Yeah. And we don't want to overcook these because they'll be tough.
We don't want a tough shrimp.
No.
We don't want to fight the shrimp, right?
No. But I've already made it easy by getting rid of the shell. So we certainly don't want to create another fight by making it tough. All right, so what you can do here is turn the heat down a little bit. All right, so since they're going to cook a little longer, you can still see a little, I'm going to call it opaque or whatever right here versus these here pink color, but that's good. We need to start adding the other ingredients.
Because they're going to still cook, right?
They're going to still cook. So
we go with...
We got all the dry seasoning. We got basil, we got thyme, we got oregano. You just go ahead on and put that on in.
And these are healthy dashes. Healthy.
Yeah, they're healthy. Let's go ahead on and get them in there. We got a little barbecue shrimp seasoning. We got black pepper, salt, pepper.
So that's where the barbecue come from.
Yeah, barbecue shrimp seasoning. It still doesn't have anything to do with barbecue.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that healthy? Dash or something?
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead on and get that mixed up pretty good. Remember the shrimp is still cooking. Get that mixed up really good. Yeah. All right, go ahead on and add your other ingredients. So what we're going to be adding now is Worcestershire sauce, wine, and Louisiana hot sauce. Add that in there.
Again, wine.
Again, that wine, man.
Now, any particular wine is your favorite?
I use a Chardonnay, as you can see here. And I also use this in cooking my specialty fish. So I just use a Chardonnay in there. But that looks pretty good.
That looks outstanding, and it smells even better.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just ready for the taste test.
Yeah. So, all right, that looks pretty good.
So what up, the village, man? We have 3 dishes for you right here, man. We're gonna take you in on these southern potatoes. We also have the sauteed crab claws. And we're gonna finish with these barbecue shrimps. Man, smell of vision and taste of vision.
Oh, yeah.
You have to get the recipe book. Like, cut that shrimp like that. Get some of that gravy. Would you call that gravy?
Yeah, it's that barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce, barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that's that barbecue sauce.
Get a piece of that shrimp to go with it.
Oh, yeah.
Tastes like it came in. That's great right there. For the purposes. Mm.